It's fun. Well, I want to welcome you to my little chit-chat, unscripted, off the cuff. And I'm wearing my field jacket today because it is very cold in here in my little studio. It doesn't have any heat, and it's a very cold day today. So, there you have it. It's a cold day, no heat, but we're going to have fun. So, I have a friend of mine who won $25,000. Well, $25,000 is $25,000, and that's what he won. So he is actually the inspiration for this video. Today, for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to call him Kevin. That's not his real name. And we're going to say that he won $1,000. Okay? And that's where we're going to go from here. So, what I would suggest, Kevin, is that since this is really a good fortune on your part, unexpected fortune, I might add, what I would suggest to you is that you use $900 of that money, of the $1,000, and enjoy yourself. Have fun. I mean, spend it in ways that's going to make you happy. We have this thing, this mentality, it's almost a cultural mentality that we don't deserve to be happy. There is some sort of nobility in poverty and misery. You know, I mean, that's the sort of thing that we have grown up to believe. You know, they would tell the slaves to work your you-know-what off in the fields from sunup to sundown because, not to worry, when you die, you'll go someplace where you'll be drinking milk and honey. And it worked. As a matter of fact, that sort of argument works today. Work your you-know-what off, because then someday you will die and you will be in some place where you'll be happy. I say the purpose of life is to be happy. That's what I say. Anyway, let's get back to you, Kevin. So you won $1,000, and I suggest you're going to use $900 of it to be happy, to have fun, joy, really enjoy it, okay? You didn't expect it, you won it, so enjoy it. Now, what about that other $100? This is what I'm going to suggest that you do. Take my advice with the understanding that you could lose it all, okay? Okay, so there is that caveat. You could lose it all, but I want you to take my advice. This is what I want you to do. First of all, I want you to go and get yourself a Yahoo email address. Go to yahoo.com and get an email address. All right? Now, the second thing I wanted you to do is to keep everything to yourself. Don't spread the word, because what will happen is misery loves company. If you tell somebody that you're going to enjoy yourself with the money, they're going to tell you reasons why you shouldn't. And I'm about to tell you that I want you to invest 10% of your $1,000. That's right. I want you to invest $100 of that $1,000 in yourself. Now, if you go around telling people what I just suggest to you, they're going to give you 101 reasons why you shouldn't. Misery loves company. So, get your email address at yahoo.com. The second thing, of course, is to keep it to yourself. The other thing to do is to go to Yahoo Finance. That's right. Go to finance.yahoo.com. finance.yahoo.com. It's free college education. That's what I call it. free college education. You're going to learn more about how America works, about finance, about investment at that one website than you will by going to some sort of finance school. Study it. I'm serious about that. The next thing I want you to do is to open up a phantom portfolio. That's right. I want you to start a portfolio. Now, phantom portfolio simply means that you have opened up a portfolio not with real money, but with make-believe money. Okay? Now, on the screen, I'm going to be scrolling some stocks and ETFs that I think you should be putting in your phantom portfolio. I'm not going to be talking about each one. I just want you to follow my advice for now. Go to Yahoo Finance, start a phantom portfolio, and in that portfolio I want to interject to actually add the stocks that have been scrolling on the screen, and they're stocks and ETFs. And just put them in your phantom portfolio. Now, be patient. Be patient. After you've put in your stocks that have been scrolling on the screen, just watch the trend. Look at the stocks that are growing and the ones that are not growing. When it comes to stocks that are $4 or $5 or less, it is extremely important that you take a look at the volume. Take a look at how many people or how many shares have been bought in that stock. It's important for you to do that because the more shares that are being bought is the more confident. It suggests that people are having confidence in that share. If you bought a stock at, say, 10 cents a share and only 15 people bought it, how do you know those 15 people didn't work at the company and they're trying to elevate the price of the stock, right? So the volume is extremely important and the trend is extremely important. So you're going to watch what's happening for the next month. In the meantime, I want you to go to this right here, Robinhood.com. Now, I want you to write the entire website. Join Robinhood.com/DAVEC165. When you do that, I will give you your first stock. That's right, I will give you your first stock to get started. Now, here's the reason why I want you to go here. The reason is because it's a no-fee trading. Okay, so I'm going to repeat myself because it is that important. You want to go there and you want to open up an account at Robinhood.com. And I want you to go to that website by typing exactly what you see on the screen. Join.Robinhood.com/DAVEC165. Now, the reason why I tell you that is because I am referring you, and in so doing, I have, in fact, arranged that you will receive a free stock. Now, this is worth repeating. I said it earlier I said it earlier, and I'll repeat it. It is important that you join Robinhood because there is no fees. That's right. Let's take the stock, and again, I'm repeating myself, Solo, SOLO. Okay? Now, that's the stock to an electric car company, a brand new electric car company, and I bought it at $3 and I bought it at $3.33 a share. Okay, so it's a risk. If this car company, electric car company, fail, then I have lost my money. If it becomes a successful car company as a commuter car company, then I'll be making money. You see how that works? Okay, so I bought Solo at $3.33 a share, okay? And we will see what's going to happen. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to go to Robinhood.com, exactly what I said earlier, and I want you to start an account. It's going to cost you nothing, absolutely nothing to start an account. And what will happen is I will arrange for you to receive a free stock. It could be anything from Amazon to Ford to General Electric to something really inexpensive. But that'll get you going. Now, let's go back to your $100, okay? You have $100 to invest in yourself. You remember, you already went to the Yahoo Finance and you started that watch list, that Phantom account with all the stocks and ETFs that I suggested. And in a month from today, you're going to take a look at it and you're going to determine what stocks you're going to be buying and how much with your $100. You see how that works? The beautiful thing is there are no fees, so whatever stock you purchase will go directly to that stock. We'll say Solo. If you bought Solo at $3.33 a share, then your $33.30 will go directly in the purchase of Solo. Now, I have no idea where it's going to be, say a month from now, but wherever it is. So that's basically what I wanted to tell you, okay? Earlier, people would tell me, well, you really ought to get into the stock market. You ought to really invest in America. If you live in America, you should invest in America because that's how it works. America works on two principles, really, okay? On living in debt. Debt is what's paying for everything, and investments. That's how it works. Everything about you and about yourself is involved with investment. You invested in your car, you invested in the food you eat, and you invested in the bed that you sleep, you invested in the job that you chose to take. Everything. So why not invest in yourself by buying stocks and ETFs in yourself? And that's how it works. Whew. Okay, now you know. I've told you what to do. I've told you how to do it in detail, right? What I cannot do is I cannot guarantee the future. Nobody can. If somebody could know what was going to happen 5 years from now, and they told the world, everybody would know, right? And everybody would be super rich, wouldn't they? But that's the nature of life. The nature of life is change. Unfortunately, we don't know what the changes are going to be. So I will tell you there are risks involved. So you take a look at your Phantom portfolio, and what you do is you want to move the stocks that is in your Phantom into your Robinhood account. There you have it. Enjoy your day. And Kevin, spend $900 of that $1,000 really having a good time. Okay? Don't buy into this nonsense that life is about misery. Life is about joy and happiness and having fun. The purpose of life is to be happy. And you do that by thinking for yourself. Remember? Microdacism. Think for yourself. and then create your own lifestyle, your own school of thought, your own religion. So, what do you think? What do you think, huh? Was that okay?